Mercedes-Benz E-Class Estate long-term review. The Mercedes-Benz E-Class could be all the estate car you'll ever want, or it could be overkill. We found out which after spending 6 months with one. Saying goodbye to the Mercedes-Benz E-Class Estate, 18th of April 2018. Last summer, editor-at-large Matt Pryor introduced our Mercedes-Benz E220d 4MATIC AMG Line estate by listing the things he didn't like about it, all 2 of them, namely the 4-wheel drive system binding on full steering lock, and a minor issue relating to using the sat-nav and Apple CarPlay at the same time. After 22,000 miles in 3 seasons in the car, I reckon we can add only 1 or 2 similarly trifling quibbles to that list, which speaks volumes about its immense appeal. This is a consummate all-rounder. Consider the below picture of our E220d together with its E-Class range mates at Brooklands. You can get, if you so desire, E-Classes that are longer, faster, cheaper, more rugged or, more drop-toppy than ours. Yet if you were to ask me to choose one to spend many months in, I'd make a beeline to the E220d. Why? Because the type of driving I do means I put comfort, frugality and practicality at the top of my priority list. Our 2.0-liter diesel came in a high-spec AMG Line. A smattering of options swelled the on-the-road price by almost £10,000. Could we have done without the additional expense? Not really, as it turned out. The £3,895 premium package includes comfy upgraded seats and brilliant, in the true sense of the word, LED lights. The driving assistance package, £1,695, combined the adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist to offer a semi-automated driving function that made long trips far less taxing. The 360 big camera, £395, proved hugely useful when negotiating the 4,933mm car into tight parking spaces. Perhaps specifying the upgraded 12.3-in infotainment screen, £1,495, and widescreen instruments, £495, was a touch decadent, but they're very easy to use and read, and emphasize what a technological tour de force this S213-era E-Class is. We'd think hard as to whether the 4MATIC 4-wheel drive system is a necessity. Opting for 2-wheel drive instead would have saved £1,600, some of which could have been spent on a decent set of winter tires, as a knuckle-whitening drive in February's blizzards on a standard Goodyear Eagles emphasized. We were very happy with the fuel economy we achieved over the course of our long-term test. Most of our trips were on the motorway, where above 50 miles per gallon was easy to achieve and the E-Class excels. It cruises competently at under 1,500 revolutions per minute, and when you have the driving mode set to comfort, the 9-speed automatic gearbox shuffles gently through its ratios. I rarely felt much call to engage the more raucous Sport or Sport Plus driving mode. It's just not that kind of car, nor did I feel inclined to use the steering wheel mounted paddles very often. At a steady cruising speed, there is so little noise being generated from engine or body that you'd be forgiven for thinking the powertrain was electrified, bar some road hum generated by the run-flat tires. We used our E220d for trips to the Isle of Mull, Cornwall, and Paris. It felt at home on the sparsely populated motorways of northern France, where its sublime cruising ability and useful semi-automated driving system made for a stress-free journey, but also excelled in more remote rural areas.